Negative minus 14 at the airport at 6:33. Good morning, everyone. Investigators will be at the scene of a house fire near Okotoks this morning, trying to figure out why a basement burst into flames. This blaze causing about $400,000 in damage to a home near Highway 2 in Highway 552. Crews from Okotoks, Blackie, High River, and the MD of Foothills were all needed to get this blaze under control. Firefighters managing to keep the fire confined to the basement despite the very frigid weather.
Firefighters get exhausted because they got more equipment on and more gear to protect themselves in the winter weather, so they're actually getting tired out quicker, so we're getting them in, getting them warm, and getting them back into service as soon as possible.
Thankfully, nobody was home when this blaze broke out. The Transportation Safety Board is trying to figure out what went wrong, causing a mid-air collision northeast of Red Deer. A 47-year-old man suffering a serious leg injury after his home-built airplane collided with a similar aircraft. This is near Bashaw. Both planes were flying parallel to each other. Thankfully, one of the planes did manage to land safely, the other crashing in a field. The planes were small, homemade, fully enclosed, single-engine aircraft. 10,000 signatures and counting. That's how many people are signing a petition now in support of banning a woman from southern Alberta from ever owning a pet again. 55-year-old April Dawn Irving has had more than 300 dogs seized from her care in Alberta and in Saskatchewan over the last 8 years. In the most recent case, 200 dogs were seized from a property near Milk River. Many of those dogs emaciated and suffering from injuries. The petition also calls for charges now with a maximum penalty, which includes a lifetime ban. So 6:35, still minus 14. Most of us have a hammer, a drill, and a set of screwdrivers. But what about a table saw or a nail gun? If those items are missing from your toolbox or garage, the tool library is for you. It's located at the Bridgeland Riverside Community Hall on Center Avenue Northeast. The volunteer-run library has hundreds of the most in-demand tools for small projects or repairing household items. Some of the library's members have managed to renovate their entire kitchens using tools borrowed from this library.
It's been great. It was really surprising to even find it. I was just wandering the neighborhood and saw the sign, and I'm doing a couple of renovations for kitchens and some condos that we own, and didn't really have any tools to do any of the things we needed to do, and came down here and they set me up with everything I needed.
When I'm here on a day-to-day basis and I see how many people come in and have shown us projects that they've built with the tools that they've taken from here, it just goes to show that people don't need to have their own tools if they have a resource like this.
You can borrow these tools, by the way, for up to 5 days at a time. An annual membership will cost you only $40. In business news, we're keeping a close eye on the price of crude this morning. Already today, oil sliding after rising on Friday.